If you want to know how to have a lush, green, beautiful garden, there are a few guests that you might want to invite to come help you out. We're talking about how to attract bees and butterflies to your yard. And Cindy Shapton, the Crackpot Gardener, has got some great tips for us today. You know, a lot of people are afraid of bees, but they have such benefits.
They do. They do. We want them there. They're pollinators. They make more flowers, more fruit in our garden. So we want to invite them in. We want butterflies.
Yes, absolutely.
We want beneficial insects.
Beneficial insects is what we're going for today because there's so many benefits in addition to helping you have beautiful, lush yard. They also, you said, run away the bad pest.
They do. If you can attract the beneficials and give them a home, then a lot of times when the bad bugs come in, they'll take care of them for you.
Yes.
It's more of a balance.
Yes,
effect.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do a container today, and I love the fact that this is a colorful container because they are attracted to color.
Really? Yeah. Are certain colors their favorites?
Yeah, well, they do like color, so I thought let's do a colorful pot.
Okay.
Once we're done with this can sit on your back porch, but it can also sit near your garden.
Absolutely.
And it's a perennial, full sun.
So you're going to have beautiful plants all summer long.
We're going to try to put plants in here that will start blooming in the spring.
Yes.
So we've got
vervain.
Right.
Vervain, okay.
So we're going to start with vervain, and this will be one that will kind of flow out the side. Of course, we need our thriller in the center.
In the center.
You know, this kind of salvia is another good attractor.
Oh, I love salvia,
and it'll bloom, you know, now and again in the summer. Then we have hyssop, which I just love, this anise hyssop. There's different kinds. But
is that what I'm smelling? There's something that I'm smelling that smells really good.
Well, this smells when you press the leaves.
Yes.
And then this is a native plant that blooms this time of year. It's a type of phlox, a woodland phlox that can take sun.
Would that go on the...
Yes, we'll put it so it kind of flows over the side.
Okay. Oops.
Now, if we're going to have plants, though, we have to remember if we're going to call in these butterflies and bees, we have to give them, especially the butterflies, a host plant. They need food. We don't want them just to come eat and run. We want them to stick around.
We want them to eat and stay.
So we're going to put in dill. We're going to nest some dill in here.
So we're putting in some food for the butterflies.
Some host plants. And they love parsley too, so we'll put in a parsley plant.
Okay.
Now this would look a little different if you're planting the whole thing. We're just trying to give you ideas.
Right.
So we're going to put a parsley in there. Here's a red valerian.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Look at that.
This is very English. You'll see this in England. It grows in the walls and in the cracks and the rocks, and it blooms red. It's really pretty, and the beneficial insects and butterflies, bees love that. Thyme is another great one for the bees.
Yeah.
And this is another plant that will flow over the side, so we'll put some of these in and let them flow over.
So are we putting in all things that love the sun, or some of these part shade, or
all,
this is all
these
sun?
are all sun.
Okay, all right.
This woodland phlox can take sun, or it can take some shade, but it also can take sun.
Okay.
You'll see it blooming now. Here's another type of, here's another one that I love, is alyssum. Now this is...
Oh yeah, alyssum.
Yeah, and it smells really good.
Okay.
And it is an annual, but this gives the beneficial insects a home. They love to live in this.
So we've kind of got the idea here. You've got all these great flowers, but of course you're going to start with a great soil.
Always start with the best soil you can afford.
Love it. And this is going to be a great way for you to bring those pollinators into your yard, those bees and those butterflies.
And all the beneficials.
Yes.
And you're going to want to water it, about really thoroughly till it flows out the bottom, once every maybe 3 days. And if it gets really hot, maybe a little more. But you just got to feel it.
Sounds good. I love it. It's beautiful at the same time, so functional and pretty. Thank you so much, Cindy.
You're welcome.
And we're going to make sure we put all of her information, her website and Facebook page, which is
CindyShapton.com and The Crackpot Gardener.
Okay, we'll make sure we put all that on our website.
And thank you to More and More for letting us come and play and use all these beautiful plants.